Hello everybody, we are back with more Dwarf Fortress, and we've run into a problem as none of the livestock will stay in the pasture, probably because there's no food in there, despite all the best efforts. Due to the nature of this map, there's no food for them, and I just put all that stuff in there. So, like over here has moss and grass and a little bit, but it's not much. The animals. Let's butcher most of these things. We're not butchering the dragon. Oh, we don't have a lot of pages of stuff anymore. Bull calf. Yeah, cow. I think that will be enough. Do we have a... Where's a baby llama? Baby llama. Okay, yeah, we do have llamas and stuff. So we're going to cut these guys down a bit. Because we don't need this many animals. I only have 133. So butcher them down, and the ones that aren't butchered will move into here. And put a farmer's workshop down here as well. A couple of them at least, I suppose. Farmer's workshop, slate blocks, so that they won't have to walk as far to do milking and shearing. Because that was one of the intentions, was to have all the creatures move down into here, because they'd be closer. But they keep running around, and I'm just not tolerating that. I'll probably leave the birds down there still. And then put some egg collection systems down here so they can we get eggs, and I'll leave the cougars and stuff down there. But the grazing animals, there's like supposed to be grass and stuff, but due to the nature of the map, it doesn't really grow in most places. So we can't really support a huge population of herbivores. Okay. Oh, that goes down, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes down. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Also, I was reminded of something. Because someone said that it's about crime and punishment. And someone said that I don't have an assigned hammerer under nobles, which is why everyone keeps dying. But the problem is, a hammering from the hammerer is actually reserved for only the most severe crimes. Imprisonment is for most other crimes, such as, well, not doing a work order, accidentally exporting something when it was forbidden to export that, and so on. Like, hammering is reserved for, like, crimes like murder. This is for everything else, and a beating by the fortress guard is actually the least severe form of punishment. So the problem was, I didn't have a prison to imprison people who had violated a production order. And that was the big problem we ran into. So they kept getting beatings by the fortress guard, which, in the beginning, wasn't a huge problem. But once it became basically dwarven gods on, I'm going to just say Earth, I don't know what kind of planet or what this place is called, Dwarf World, they became a bit of a problem, and the guards kept killing everybody. So, yeah. Not good. So I had to build a prison so that they get their actual prison time. And no one's committed murder yet, so no one required a hammer. So yeah, that's how the crime works. In theory. The problem was I didn't have that other thing. I'm tempted to remove that furniture storage and put it elsewhere. What workshop is this? It is Craft Dwarf, so it's also stone and shit, so we already have lots of stone. Oh. Oh, Jaguars are reverted to a wild state. Yeah, whatever. He's in a cage. It's one of these two Jaguars. Oh, it's this one. It's that thing right there. He's gone wild! He's a wild folk. So yeah, butcher a bunch of these animals down again. We have no lack of food. Still have loads of freaking prepared meals. Kind of glad that it doesn't, the food doesn't go bad, which is a bit nice. But yes. Jump cut, because everyone's just hauling stuff and nothing is really happening right now. There's a lot of not much happening, as I kind of hope people just pop out babies and write books. But not much has been going on. Jump cut. Ah, we are back. And a human diplomat has arrived. Which means the human caravan will not be all that far behind. Now, it's 1:31, which means I'm going to have to start the live streaming of Europa Universalis soon. So this will be the last episode I'm recording today. Because tonight I'll be processing all this stuff into videos so that I can upload it to YouTube. So, much of the hauling has been done. We got people doing the discussing the wedge and archery practice and socializing. Socializing is still broke as hell, which is really unfortunate. Hey, kitty. My cat's here. Yes, my desk is a mess. Aren't you a happy kitty? You're upstairs crying for attention. Upstairs absolutely crying for attention. There you go. Doo doo doo. Supposed to be scratched like right there. Right there on the nose. So yeah. Move the camera back to where it should be. And there we go. We got a load of bones again. No bones about it, we got lots of bone. So we'll just make a bone crap. There. Little Duchess is happy and not upstairs crying in the bathroom, because she does that for some reason. I should give you a spot on my desk that doesn't have a bunch of papers on it with a little cat bed so you can sit in there and be happy next to me. It'd be better than you being at my feet and constantly getting kicked. Your other favorite spot to be. Yep. Yeah, loads of stuff being done. I guess I'll get someone cooking stuff too. Prepare lavish meals because we don't have enough food as it is. We got people brewing drinks. We're up to 5,000 drinks now. Discussing, discuss truth, praying, listen to story, discuss medicine, meditate on wealth. I believe meditation is prayer. Yeah, we have all these rooms dug out, but And no one's come to visit the tavern, which makes me very sad. We might have started too early. Yeah, I would have expected people to come and visit the tavern, but they're not. We know of these different civilizations, and no one's come to visit. Tavern. All visitors welcome. We have 2 tavern keepers and 2 performers. And we have all these temples. So, I don't know. World population might just be a bit too small. Just a little bit too small. A bunch of wood. So yeah, not much is happening, and the human caravan hasn't arrived yet, so it's going to be another jump cut until the diplomat decides to start talking. Pausing the recording. Okay, we are back. And the human lawgiver has arrived to start his conversation. Let's see what he's got to say. Nothing. There is no news. No news in the world. The goblins just don't pose much of a threat because every time they came here we destroyed them. And I'm not quite sure what you're trying to do, cat. Okay. So yeah. Z stocks. Let's go to the ammunition because there's forbidden bolts that really don't need to be forbidden. The caravan didn't arrive. Like, there is no human caravan. There's guards for the lawgiver, but there's no human caravan. So that's kind of odd. Are they stuck off the map again? This is a fun game, but those bugs are just kind of annoying. I think they're stuck off the side of the map again. Oh well. Jump cut until something happens, because that diplomat discussion was a little bit less than interesting. Well, it's getting time for me to start the live broadcast, and nothing's happening. We're just making a lot of trade goods because we have so much bones. I need to get rid of some of these bones. Desperately need to get rid of some of these bones. And so I got people doing that. But other than that, what the hell are you hauling? Why are you going that way with it? Putting it in the crates. We have so much material to make stuff out of. Seriously. Still not a lot of work for people, so we've got people doing their scholarly duties. Some people are going off to do religious stuff, and reading things, and discussing ethics, and praying. And one thing I really wish is that with the new social update, dwarves only socialize in here, but when they're busy, like they are now, they don't socialize at all. It used to be they'd be socializing while they work and pass by each other, but they don't do that anymore. Which is really unfortunate, because that's something people do, is socialize as they go by each other and talk to each other, like in restaurants or on the job and so on. And these guys don't anymore, which means building relationships up between them is incredibly slow. Friend, 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 and then friendly terms for everybody. And it's like, can we get more than just... Look at that, no friends, just friendly terms with people. Friendly terms. Socializing is effectively broken for a lot of things. And this is unfortunate. Because it means they're not getting together, they're not having babies, which means my population isn't growing like I was hoping it would. Now, you've got a lot of friends. Probably a lot of scholars that actually do scholarly things. You've got a lot of friends. You got a lot of friends. You're on page 2 with friends. Let me guess. You're also probably the mayor. No, you're not. Look at that. No friends at all. No friends at all. You're all one family. And you have no friends outside the family. I want family trees, damn it! Why do you have so many friends? Why does the military have so many friends? Tavern keeper has no friends at all. Barely knows anybody. You're socializing. You're on friendly terms with a lot of people, but you don't have many friends. Well, you got more friends than some others do. It's just, there's not enough. Socializing is pretty darn broken. Which is really unfortunate. And, like, I need these people to start popping out babies, because the way we've got the population limit set up, that's the only way we get family. Family. That's the only way we get population, because I didn't want to suck all the other dwarven population centers down to nothing, and then not have a dwarven civilization left, because everybody was stuck in one city. But we have a problem, in that they're not talking to each other. I suppose I could just forbid all work again and have them do nothing but socializing. It's not like we don't have enough food or drink for that. But I still have to take care of all these stupid mandates. Quivers and querns, because all we got was quivers and querns. I'm surprised no one's called for the live broadcast thing yet, because it's already 2, and that's generally the time we start to get together for this. Quivers, quivers, yippee, yippee, quivers. Maybe if the king was freaking talking to people, he'd have less time to give stupid orders. So yeah, this is unfortunate. And also the human caravan never showed. So I think they're broken again. Which is another thing I hope that Toady fixes with the next version. With the caravans dying. I might disable all jobs and just leave them to socialize with each other for years. Absolute years. Because this is getting annoying. Somebody talk to each other. It's like we have a bunch of kids and 2 peasants, and they all belong to the same exact family. The same people. What is this? Urist and Zuglar. Oh, okay, there's a different one. Carol and Locum. Urist and Zuglar. Urist and Zuglar. Urist and Zuglar. And then we're off the list of people. Oh my god, someone has a lover! Ooh! You have a lover with this person. Spearmaster. He. Shit. He. Okay. Mace Lord is a she. Good. He. Okay, so we have 2 warriors. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting. We have 2 warriors who have a lover. They're loving with each other in their male and female partnership. Great. We have something going on. It's probably because those 2 keep fighting together. So yeah. That's a start. We have 1. 1 out of 98. We'd have 100, but the Fortress Guard beat 2 people to death. Because that's what they do. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you later. I'm going to go off to do this live streaming thing. See ya. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.